descent.
Sunlight. I've been dreaming of it for months. But it's hard to enjoy alone. The crash seems so long ago now. Father was right. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. Marguerite and Father are already part of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Hello everybody, MaxTG Gaming here, and welcome back to another playthrough of Subnautica. It's been a little bit of a while, guys. I haven't loaded Subnautica in quite a while. I've just been doing videos of Ark, Survival Evolved, Little Nightmares, and Destiny. So we're back to Subnautica, and yeah, quite a bit's happening. If you have not seen the previous video, check it out. Link in the description. Watch it. It was short, but pretty big stuff. So just to rewind. So first things first, I'm back at base. I'm out of the horrible lava zone. I'm out of that giant alien facility, and I'm back at Happy Home Base. But just to reflect on what has happened, for those of you who can't remember or who have not seen it and can't be bothered to watch them. So, I went down into the lava zone in search of the... Well, because I went down into the inactive lava zone, where the thermal reactor base was, whatever. But then I went down even further in my prawn suit, because my Cyclops was too low on power, and it was in a bad state, and I just could not... I didn't want to risk taking it down there, because now it could be destroyed. And thing is, with the inactive lava zone, there's only one sea dragon. But with the active lava... what am I on about? With the active lava zone, the one even further down, which is about 1,500 meters down, there are two sea dragons down there, turns out. So I didn't want to risk losing my Cyclops. So I went down there using my Triton prawn suit. And I went down there, and I had a few close calls with warpers and the sea dragons. But it was close, but I made it to the giant facility down there. It was a huge facility, a massive research facility trying to find a way to cure this infection that's infecting everything in the ocean, including myself. Just to remind you guys, if I take my my gloves off... Oh, God. Unequip those. Now if I get something out... You can see my hands are kind of green and glowy. It's kind of hard to see. There you go, like that. There you go, it's a good shot. You can see them, they're all like veiny and green and blotchy and stuff. It's kind of grim. But that's that anyway. So we went down to the facility and we found some pretty crazy stuff. There's all sorts of artifacts and things like that. And then we found one big room, one giant moon pool room. Went down there. Well, I was low on oxygen because at the time I was being stupid. I realized in the update, oxygen tanks don't stack anymore. You just got to equip one. That's what Finn told me in a comment on a previous video, and I was still pretty dumb and didn't switch because I forgot. So that was why I was running out of oxygen so quickly. But I've equipped one now. I've got lots of oxygen now. I was being dumb because I had loads of inventory and they weren't doing anything. I had to equip them, so that was dumb. But so I had to build an extra prawn suit. Well, no, I did not build it. I had to cheat a bit because there was no way I could. Because what I found down there in that moon pool was the Emperor Leviathan. And she was the one that had been talking to us the whole time, leaving us all these ghosty messages, you know, which started off with, "What are you? Then I am what you seek. Want to help you." Things like that. All these gloomy messages. And she turns out she looked all intimidating, a giant Leviathan, way bigger than the sea dragons or the Reaper Leviathans, but she was friendly. She's down there, she was being tortured by the precursor aliens, and she wanted to help them, but they couldn't understand her. They couldn't hear her voice. And in the end, they're all gone now. God knows what happened to them. And she was just stranded there. But she spoke to us, and she said she can help us. I don't know how she meant. She probably... I mean, they were trying to use her to cure the infection. So maybe she'll help us cure ourselves. But first, we have to help her. She had eggs down there in that facility. And we've got to... and she gave us... She gave us a teleporter so we could get back. So it was pretty cool, actually. I managed to get way back. But she gave us... She cleared all the sand off the teleporter. And, yeah, so what happened was... Where is it? She gave us something. Here we go. She gave us this. Because she's got eggs down there. And those are her young. She gave us this. Hatching enzymes. An organic substance derived from plants found in the Emperor's natural breeding grounds. Designed to trigger a hatching response. So she wants us to help her hatch her young. And if we do that, then I'm guessing she'll help us cure ourselves. So we've got to save our babies. So we've got to find an eye stalk seed, a sea crown seed, a fungal sample, a bulbous sample, and ghostweed seed. So I have no idea where I'm going to find any of these things. Well, I think I know how to find bulbous sample, and fungal sample might be from one of those mushroom things. But that's what we've got to do. So that might take a while. Who knows? But I may gather them in off camera just because it's going to take a long time. And they're just simple, small things. But I might take little clips of me finding them or something like that. But we'll see what happens. But that's what's happened and what we have to do. We've got to find all the requirement, all the materials we need for the hatching enzyme so we can hatch her young, and then she'll help us. Also, so that's that, guys. Also, I've made some additions to my Cyclops because after taking damage and stuff like that in the past from like the Ghost Leviathan and things like that, I've needed to make improvements. So check this out. Activate the Cyclops fire suppression system. What this does, if I take too much damage and a fire starts here, because that's happened before off camera, then I hit this, all the doors shuts, and a fire suppression system starts, and all the fires are put out by water from the spraying things, and then I can then go out and repair the Normandy. I keep saying Cyclops, it's the Normandy. So yeah, that's a really cool feature I got there. Yeah, so I'm right now just trying to get power built back up. Here we go. These are charged up. Let's switch these back out because this thing's power drains incredibly quickly, and it is a pain in the arse. All right, see, look at that, ridiculous. All right, switch those two out. Bet these are all going to be empty or some shit. Okay, no, not all empty. I'll leave that in there. Alright, so we've got a little bit of power. Because these things drain the power quite a bit, I have to admit. But, they're charged. I think about something else there. Hang on, let me check. I do need to get a decoy tube. Yeah, I haven't thought of making a decoy tube yet, but, yeah, so access to the upgrades. What have I got in here? Well, yes, here's all the upgrades. Oh, yeah, of course. I went exploring big time. I didn't want to do it on camera, guys, because it took me forever to find it. I was planning originally on recording it, but it took so long, and I thought, you know, I'll just show them. So I went exploring down near the entrance to the Lost River, like the area where all those creepy squids are, and it took me ages to make it, but check this out. I have shields. I now have shields. So I'm going to turn them off straight away because it drains power quite quickly. But now, if something attacks me, I put the shields on and won't take damage. So yeah, I have shields now. I've got shields and a fire suppression system, so I'm better prepared for all the depths and monsters out there. Now, speaking of monsters, in this video, guys, we are going to be going on a freaky trip back into the Lost River. But I'm not taking the Cyclops. I'm going to be taking, I'm not taking the Normandy. I'm letting the Normandy rest here for a bit. I'm going to be taking my Tempest. I've been taking the Tempest out for a long time. So I'm going to take the Tempest out, and we're going to go down into Lost River. And I've done it with the Sea Dragon. I've done it with the Reaper Leviathan. I want to scan the Ghost Leviathan. So I want to go there and scan it. Also, you remember Bob, guys? Well, I got another one. I got Bob, and this is Brucey. Bob and Brucey. Cliche names, I admit, but they're my little friends now. Oh, that was a bit of a glitch. But yeah, so I let them chill here, do their own thing. I need to make them follow me when I'm keeping around the area. I don't want to risk losing them to a predator. I don't even know if that's possible or not. But they're my little friends. They're really cute. Hey, look, I just high-fived me. How cool is that? So yeah, Bob and Billy. We found Bob on camera, I found Brucey. Did I just say Billy? What's wrong with me? Bob and Brucey. Yeah, we found Bob on camera. I found Brucey myself. But yeah, I found Brucey from the little alien cache I mentioned before. That was where I was originally planning on heading, but obviously I found the other one. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. We are going to be heading out into the Lost River, or near the Lost River, to find a Ghost Leviathan and scan it. Now, I'm all prepared for this. I've got a stasis rifle, so my plan is I'm going to do exactly what I did with the Reaper Leviathan and the Sea Dragon. Freeze it in stasis, and then scan it before it gets away. Let's have a drink quickly. Alright. Alright, so let's quickly go back up here, and we grab some food.
Welcome aboard.
And then we shall set off, and look for a Ghost Leviathan to scan. I'm hoping it'll go just well. I mean, I panicked big time on the other two, but I'm not as scared with this one, because the Ghost... Well, actually, I'm pretty nervous, but I'm not too nervous. If I can scan the Sea Dragon, I can scan a Ghost Leviathan. Right. Got plenty of water for the journey. I've got 3 bottles. That'll last me. Hopefully, I'll be okay. Oh, yeah! For God's sake, there's one other thing I missed out to show you guys. I was being completely dumb. I had this suit the whole time. I forgot all about it. I've been wearing that damn suit. I was wearing that suit before. That basically lets me drink my own pee and sweat. It's a handy suit, but it doesn't protect me against the fire down there in the lava zone. So I've actually switched suits. I've now got this suit on. Reinforced dive suit. Heavy synthetic fiber dive suit, providing physical protection and enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. Here we go. Have a look at it. So yeah, so next time I go to the lava zone, I won't have so much trouble with the heat. I was so dumb, I didn't think to switch that before. I completely forgot I had it. Anyway, we're going to take the Tempest. Is there anything, you know, do I have anything in the storage thing? No, I don't. Alright, cool. I'm not going to bother bringing food, because food just goes rotten pretty quickly, so I'll be alright for food. If need be, I've got my my thermoblade that instantly cooks a fish when I hit it. So if I need food, I can just find a fish, hit it, done deal. You know, I better go charge. I better go switch batteries. Oh my god, I did not prepare this recording. But still, I do love my base. Well, hang on a minute. That's not what I think it is. Oh no, that's a gel sack. For some reason, it looked like a bulb bush. I thought, did I have bulb bushes growing right outside my base? No. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, of course, switching batteries. Okay. Oh god, whoops. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, I just switched it out. That's clever. Right, let's take one more. There we go. It helps to have 3 batteries. Everything's all charged. I've already checked my items. Alright, let's get to the Tempest and let's head out. Yes. So let's go find a Ghost Leviathan.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, the best way I know to find the so it's going to be easy to navigate as well, because I've got the 900 meters on this thing, so I can I can navigate down deep enough. Also got a new little thing there. There's a pink cave over here, and you know what? Let's scan these while I'm at it. I forgot. Yeah, I found this cave off camera, and what I did, I can't remember if I've been to this cave or not, but either way, I found this cave. And, well, to avoid the stalkers, I found this cave, and it was all pink and stuff. Hence I put a beacon down so I can get back to it. A beacon called Pink Cave, and there was some pretty weird stuff in there that I wanted to scan. They were like these weird worm things. I can't remember if I've seen them or not before in this game. But I think we should go there and scan one of those too, just to make sure this video is extra content. Because in case the Ghost Leviathan is just a really easy scan, I'll make it an extra good video. So let's head down here. You know what? I think the bulb bushes might actually be around here. What's that? Is that another egg? Oh look, see, that's the sand shark egg. That's cool. Oh god. You know, before we go around, let me just have a quick look around. I'm pretty sure there might be bulb bushes around here. Whoa! Oh, hang on, hold up. Let's just make a save. Can't be too careful. You can never make too many saves in this game. Besides, everything needs a chance to render in. There you go. That is what we're scanning. I don't know what this place is called, but it's all pink and spooky. Alright, so make sure we've got the stasis gun out. The scanner's out too. He's in there. You see him. I don't know what these things are, but they're creepy, so I thought I'd scan one of these while we're at it. Come on, wait for the opportune moment. Come and get me, worm. Oh! Hell yes! What? Can I not scan it? This was a mistake! Oh god. Oh god, this was bad. This is a problem. This was a mistake. This was a stupid decision. Did I not do it properly? Or maybe not everything's rendered in yet. Oh my god, there's a base right there. Alright, come on, let's try that again. Maybe it hadn't loaded in properly. Maybe now we can scan it. If this doesn't work, then maybe it's just not a scannable creature. Whoa! Come on. Right, this time. You can't scan this thing? Really? Well, that is ridiculous. Well, I might as well check this out while I'm at it. You know, let's go get the Tempest. Might as well explore a little bit while we're down here. If we can't scan the damn thing, might as well have a little bit of exploration.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, down we go. I think I've been here before now. I remember it. Oh god, there's jellyfish. Have I been here before? I have been here before. I remember now. This is where I found parts for my base. Well, this is nostalgic. Except I did all this off camera, so you guys haven't seen it. Yeah, this is the story, guys. This is all the story. I'll tell you something. Oh, yeah, I can insert some clips if it lets me. If I don't get copyright for it. Oh god. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. Oh god, I got stung. That's bad. That's very bad. Okay, it's alright. It's cool. Alright, let's go back to the Seamoth so I can talk quickly. Just so I can talk without worrying. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I found that one too. Right. Alright, where the hell's the Seamoth? Triton! No, Tempest! Where's the Tempest? Where's the Tempest? Where's the Tempest? Oh, there it is. Oh my god, I panicked there. Alright, can I repair this thing quickly? Does it need repairing? No, it doesn't. Cool. Alright, let me talk quickly. Okay, so, let me show you something, guys. Alright. Because as you guys know, as I've mentioned before, other people have been here. Where the hell is my damn thing? There it is. So there have been other survivors here that have been here. And, there we go. There's a ship called the Degassi that crashed here before the Aurora did. Yeah, there was this,
This island is a godsend.
here we go, yeah, here we go. There's logs now. Well, this wasn't, oh my god.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
So that's what they're called, crab snakes. Guys, this is incredible. I found these logs before and I read them in my own time. Well, actually, no, I didn't read them. I remember now. I meant to read them with you guys, but I got distracted with other stuff in the videos. I never read these. But the update has put them with audio logs. Alright, this is pretty awesome stuff, guys. Let's play the rest of these, because basically these guys crashed landed here, made their own survival. They were on Fruity Island, the island I found. They were there, but that's where they had their base. But then they came down here.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
This is really cool, guys. I should have read these with you later. This is a short one. Alright, let's have a listen to this one.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Wow. So he was infected just like we were. They all died. That's really cool. So they returned to the island or whatever. And yeah, so they all died eventually. This one is by the Degassi itself, the ship. You can read I'll listen to these ones another time because I've got to speed things up. Alright. Alright, first things first, let me have a drink. That was incredible. Oh god! Okay, time to leave! Time to leave! Alright, so those things aren't scannable, but we know what they're called. They're called crab snakes. So he told us a little bit about them anyway. Alright, time to get out of here. And go find a Ghost Leviathan to scan. But that was incredible stuff. So I had a little bit of a detour, I admit, guys, but that was really cool stuff. That was really interesting. That last log was in the cinematic trailer because Subnautica's officially been released now, more or less. I think it's a finished game. At least I think so. So that last log of that he was reading now, that was from the trailer. I'll have to play the trailer at the start of the video if I can. No promises, guys. Well, you would have watched it if you're watching this video now. Either way, let's go off and find a Ghost Leviathan and back into the underwater graveyard. Now, let's look for a Ghost Leviathan. Let's save again. We'll find the Ghost Leviathan, we'll scan it, then I'll call it a day. So last time we saw the Ghost Leviathan, it did some damage to the Normandy. So we've got to be careful. I can never get better with this thing, but... Well, that's it. I find it, keep the Tempest at a safe distance, get out, and stasis it, scan it, get out of there. Oh, I was just wondering what that was. I thought maybe it was something I could grab. I'll probably have to come back here for resources and stuff. Oh, you know what this looks like? It took some damage. There's the repair tool. I want to make sure I'm going in with enough. With plenty of, there we go. I've taken some damage. Wait, have I?
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Maybe not. I could have sworn I took some damage. The good thing about this thing, it's not like the Normandy. Its power lasts for a nice long time. So, don't have to worry about that at least. Oh god, this is nerve-wracking. Everything's loading in. God knows where this Ghost Leviathan's going to be. This is crazy. It's not usually when I've done a when I've done a video without transitioning. I might probably put in like a cut or so just to shorten the length, because nearly 40 minutes now. So by the time I'm done, I'll be probably over 40 minutes. I think this is it. This is the main room. What am I on about? Main area. Alright. Yeah, this is where we'll find him. There it is. The almighty skull. I'm just glad this thing isn't around anymore. Could you just imagine if this thing was still alive? I would crap my pants. Look at that thing, it's swimming inside its mouth. Oh! I hear it! Oh, there it is! Whoa! Go, 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 go! This is bad. I'm sorry for shouting. Ah! Okay. So we didn't have to find him. He found us. Alright, let's do this. Better now than never. Come on then. Oh my god. That scared the life out of me. Come on. Oh. Yes! Alright, come on, let's do this! Ghost Leviathan Juvenile? That thing's a baby?! Alright. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No, no, no! Okay, okay. Back we go. Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry, I panicked so quickly, easily. Oh, why did I do that? I thought it was the repair tool. Wow, he did 50% damage to me. Alright, that's it. Let's just, let's get away from him. Yeah, you chill over there. Alright, let's have a look. That was more panic than it needs to be. Wow, that is a baby one? How in the hell? So there's a bigger one out there. Ghost Leviathan Juvenile. This large predator has adapted to live in deep waters and dark cave systems, attacking anything and everything in its quest to grow larger. Torso, soft outer membrane, and elongated body enables superior navigation of tight cave environments, displays some similarities to other eel-like predators in the area. However, the Ghost Leviathan is covered over the electrical prongs on its inner torso with a taut, transparent membrane which delivers superior maneuverability. Diet. In its juvenile state, this Leviathan feeds on larger herbivores and unfortunate members of its own species, so it's a cannibal. They display a remarkable rate of growth which shows no signs of stopping, suggests that they must abandon their hatchling grounds before they grow too large and make for a more open waters. Assessment avoid. Yeah, no kidding. Wow. Wow, okay, so that was easier than I thought. So we've got quite a few things we've scanned. So that's the Ghost Leviathan Juvenile. So I've got to find a bigger one. There's a bigger one out there somewhere. God knows where the hell that is. So look, we've scanned the Ghost Leviathan Juvenile. Biters. Bone Shark. Oh, so I have scanned them before. Okay, my bad. That's why I wasn't letting me scan it. I must have scanned a long time ago off camera. Sorry, guys. Let's read this one. So those things in the pink cave, those are called crab snakes, as Bart says on the little log. This life form appears to live in symbiosis with the local flora. All encountered specimens have been located within 50 meters of jelly shroom flora, frequently within the plants themselves. Jaws, the crab snake has 2 pairs of fangs and 1 larger claw on either side. It plunges these claws into its prey, locking them into place while the inner jaws tear through the flesh. Jelly shroom symbiosis. Jelly shrooms provide the perfect lair from which to ambush their prey and protect their young. The presence of crab snakes likely to deter herbivores from feeding on the jelly shroom itself, thus ensuring the relationship continues. Behavior. Crab snakes display territorial behavior when threatened, patrolling the cave systems in which they reside. Assessment avoid. Wow, so there you go. That's the crab snakes. And here you go, crab squids. I can't remember if I read this one or not, but I won't read all these because I'm out of time now. But yeah, so there's the crab squids. They're a pain in the ass. Crash fish, we hate those. Lava lizards from the little thing down there. Mesmer. Now I want to learn more about these because they're scary stuff. I've only seen one before, and yeah, I want to encounter another one just so I can find more stuff out. But anyway, river prowlers. Those are the other ones down here. Sand sharks and stalkers. So those are those. There you go. You've got the deceased ones. So that one. All these crazy stuff. So yeah. So I know this is weird. I'm just going through all the stuff just to show you guys. Look at all the things I've scanned. And there's still more stuff in the game to scan. Reginald. Fun fact, my granddad's called Reginald. He wouldn't approve of me saying his first name, so but he doesn't watch my videos, so it's our little secret. So we've got large creatures here. Crimson rays, those are in the lava zone. Gasopods, they're everywhere, even outside my base. Ghost rays, like the Ghost Leviathans. Jelly rays, rabbit rays. Oh, here we go, and here's the Leviathans. So sea treaders, I didn't know they were classed as Leviathans. Well, they're giant. Yeah, sea treaders are just above me, actually, in the little area where the warpers were. There you go, Ghost Leviathan Juvenile, Reap Leviathan, Reef Back, Sea Dragon Leviathan, my greatest enemy. And other stuff. Anyway, I'll leave it there. But, wow, this has been a real fun episode, guys. I've enjoyed this. It hasn't been too manic, but, I might do that. I know I said I've done this video without cuts, but it's 42 minutes. I'll probably make 1 or 2 cuts maybe, because I did babble on a bit when I was looking around. I shouldn't have done that. I do apologise. But at least I scanned a Ghost Leviathan, but at least they've got something else to scan, because that was a Ghost Leviathan Juvenile. There must be a bigger one out there. So I have to find out where they are. But also, guys, with regards to the Emperor Leviathan saving her babies, I would do this stuff off camera just because it's going to take a long time. I might record me finding them, but that'll be it, okay? So, regardless, guys, I do hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell button. Check the annotations below for other videos I've done, like my latest Destiny video, where I go on the Dreadnought, Oryx's Dreadnought, my last Subnautica video, where I encountered the Emperor Leviathan for the first time, and my Ark video, where me and the guys take on our first boss. Oh yeah, and Little Nightmares, of course. I'll be recording more of that soon, don't you worry. But guys, anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video, guys. You all take it easy. Goodbye!